What is up, my brothers and sisters? Wanted to go over something real quick. And, you know, I think people give man way too much credit as to what man is capable of and what man makes you think he's capable of. Um, it's no secret, we all know that the higher ups that tell us what to do, what to say, how to do it, what we need to be doing with our lives. The higher ups. Um, I keep having these people come up to me or approach me or comment to me about that it's got to be this, it's got to be that, they're doing this, they're doing that. And it never fails. And I've been saying this for a while. I've been saying this for a while. And it irks me every time. How much of what you see and know and what you're being told is true? How much of it is true? How much of it is fake? What is the truth? Who's telling the truth? Can you point out who is legitimately telling me the truth? That they have for sure the answers that they're saying are the answers. Because time and time again, it never fails. I've never changed my story. What I believe and what I know to be true and what it is and what I think it is never changed. As to where everybody else who's trying to spread truth or, and maybe they do have good intentions in wanting to spread the truth, but a lot of what they're being told is not the truth. For instance, people used to say it was HARP killing the birds and that it was HARP causing all this and that and this and that, right? And, I'm looking at what is happening. And, for a little while, people were just really unsure, and I think people still are, and there really is no definite answer. But could it be HARP killing these birds? Could it be HARP? Because that guy looks like he's got a nest at the HARP station, if you ask me. Like he lives on it, right? So it can't possibly be HARP. Bueno? No bueno. Bueno? No bueno. It can't possibly be HARP. I mean, that guy's chilling. What's the difference between him and these? I wonder. Or is there a difference at all? Is he immune? Is he have special powers? Why wasn't it HARP? Because everybody forgot about HARP. Nobody even mentions HARP anymore. So you know what they went to? Cell phones. Well, there is a microwave energy. They do produce radiation. Apparently, you can cook popcorn if you surround the popcorn like this and make. This might be a myth. What about chemtrails? Remember when COVID happened? And everybody was like, it's chemtrails. They did it with chemtrails. Oh, look at those chemtrails. They're trying to cover the sun. Oh, look, they're trying to cloak the sun. Oh, look, they're poisoning us. Oh, look, they're. Well, what happened during COVID was all the planes parked. So then everybody was like, well, it's not HARP. Then they switched to chemtrails. And then we're looking right here. Can't be chemtrails because remember when all the planes were doing this? What's the purpose of chemtrails? If they wanted to poison us, then they already did. If that's the case, then why are they still spraying chemtrails? If everybody's getting sick, they've already accomplished that. What about blocking the sun or the heat or all that? Then why are they parked? Remember? And there's a lack of pilots? Huh. I wonder. Can't possibly be that. What about CERN? Then everybody started saying it was CERN because these two failed them. They ended up finding out that can't be true. And then they felt stupid as hell because they're like, well, I don't know why that bird's on the HARP system. Then apparently don't kill the birds. That might be a myth. Haven't tried it yet. Don't know if I will. And then they went to chemtrails and then they were like, well, it can't be chemtrails because the planes are parked. I mean, right? So what's the point in that? What is the goal? What's the point? If they're blocking the sun, they sure failed it themselves because the sun is a baking. What about all the solar flares they want to stop? The planes weren't doing it. The C virus was going around, so they already accomplished that. If that's the case, then what's the point? Then why are they parked? Where are they? There's no trails. Huh. It's weird. Then CERN hasn't even been on. And then they were like, it's CERN, it's CERN. And I'm like, yeah, but what about all the years that like CERN was not turned on? Because this stuff's been going on for some time. You're just now finding out about it. And then you're believing everything that everybody says. Must be true because you saw it on Facebook. And then they're like, well, there's documents. And I'm like, yeah, but there's documents for the moon landing that says we landed there too. And now it turns out that might not be true. But it's on paper. The government says it's true. They wrote it on paper. There's documents. In 1969, there's all these, or what do they call it? Patent. Yeah, there's a patent for this. Why don't they use the space shuttle? How come they don't go there anymore? Why aren't they sending people? Why are they sending robots? Haven't we? We should have leapt, like taken the giant leap for man when we landed on the moon, and then like we should have been coming up with all these like badass space shuttles now, right? Because we've like exceeded and uh, you know, expectations, right? Because we've already done that. Like what? How many years ago now? Like 50 something. That's a long time. But yet you have AI technology in like 5 years. Uh, Cell phones that can control your fridges in like 2 years, but you can't come up with an idea to get past the Van Allen belt. I wonder.